Second part of exercise 26A, starting from question number 5. And your question number 5 is in triangle ABC. So this is your triangle ABC. ABC. Angle A equals to angle B equals to 62 degree. So your angle A, angle B and angle C. Angle A 62, angle B 62. So what will be the value of angle C? I think you can solve this one because the same question I have explained you earlier in my last video, first part of exercise 26A. So by using angle sum property you can solve. Okay. So question number 5 and 6 both I am giving you homework, you can solve. Similarly, same process you have to follow. By using angle sum property you can calculate. Okay. So question number 7. In this question number 7, first question, as you can see we are having here triangle ABC and this D also we are having here. So the angles are 30 degree, 110 degree and X. X is unknown angle that we have to find. So in this question, this angle is exterior angle. Why this is exterior? Because simply we are having triangle ABC and this angle is just outside. This angle is not in interior portion of triangle ABC. This angle is outside of triangle ABC. So this one is exterior angle. And as you know, I have told you property of exterior angle in the introduction part. Again I am just explaining the property of exterior angle. One exterior angle equals to sum of two opposite interior angles. Okay, so this one exterior angle is equals to sum of two opposite interior. So opposite angles to this 110 degree are X and 30. Okay, so I will show you how to find this X and how to use property of exterior angle. So the first one is what you should know, ACD. Angle ACD is exterior angle. Okay, so that angle ACD will be equals to angle A plus angle B, because as per property exterior angle property. Okay, so angle ACD is 110 and angle A is X and angle B is 30 degree. Transpose this 30 to the left hand side. So X equals to what? 110 minus 30. Finally X equals to 80 degree. So this X is 80 degree. So by using this exterior angle property you can solve this question. One more way that I want to explain. So in chapter 24, as we have studied that we are having a straight line. If we are having a straight line, then we are having a straight angle. So as you can see, BCD is a straight line. BCD is a straight line. Okay, and in this BCD 180 degrees on C. So this is angle A, angle B and angle C. We don't know what is the value of this interior angle C. So let this angle is small a. Okay, so as you can see, BCD is a straight line and in BCD the middle value is C. So there is a straight angle at C. So these two angles are making a linear pair. So you can write angle ACB plus angle ACD equals to 180 degree. So angle ACB is A plus ACB is A and ACD is 110 equals to 180. Transpose this 110 to the right hand side. So A equals to 180 minus 110. So A equals to 70 degree. Okay, so now we got 70 degree. Now you can find this x. Why? Because simply we are having triangle ABC, and in triangle ABC, angle B and C is known to you now. You can find one angle. ट्रायंगल ABC में 3 एंगल है, एंगल A, एंगल B और एंगल C. कभी भी किसी ट्रायंगल में अगर आपको 2 एंगल पता चल जाते हैं तो आप तीसरा निकाल सकते हो. तब आप यहाँ पे क्या लिखोगे? बाय यूजिंग एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी. एंगल A प्लस एंगल B प्लस एंगल C equals to 180. Angle A is x, angle B is 30 degree plus angle C is 70 degree equals to 180. This 30 plus 70 will give you 100. So x plus 100 equals to 180 degree. Okay. So now x equals to 180 minus 100. X equals to 80 degree only. So the answer is same but process is different. Okay, sometimes you can use directly exterior angle property, sometimes you are not able to use that property, and then I will show you why you are not able to use that property directly sometimes. Okay, in this question simply your exterior angle is PQS. So PQS is your exterior angle, and this exterior angle is equals to sum of two opposite interior angles. So this exterior angle PQS equals to angle P plus angle R. Now this angle PQS is 115 degree equals to angle P is Y and angle R is X. So you can't solve this further. Okay, why? The reason is you don't know what is the Y and what is the X here. So as I told you, sometimes you can't use exterior angle property directly. So for that you have to use straight angle property first. So as you can see in this triangle PQR, this is X and this is X. That means both are same. Okay. So SQR is a straight line. SQR is a straight line, and in SQR Q is a middle point here. So definitely we are having 180 degree or straight angle at Q. So as you can see, we are having two angles at Q. This is 115 and this X. So PQS, PQR. So PQS plus PQR. These two are adjacent angles. They are making a linear pair. So equals to 180 degree. Now PQS is 115 and PQR is X. So equals to 180. Transpose this 115 to the right hand side. So X equals to 180 minus 115. So X equals to 65 degree. So this is 65 degree. If this X is 65, that means this is also 65. Why? Because angle Q is equals to angle R. The reason is given in question. Okay. So now you can solve this. Now you have to use angle sum property. For that, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equals to 180 degree. Angle P is Y, then angle Q is 65, then angle R is 65 equals to 180. Okay, solve this, you will get Y 50. So this is your required answer. Third question you can solve. Okay. Question number 8. Question number 8 is classify the following triangles according to angle. So in the introduction part, I have taught you about how to classify triangles on the basis of angles and on the basis of sides. Okay, so you can solve question number 8 and question number 9. That is homework for you. Thank you.